You know, I know your show choir is used to performing in more intimate venues, but I was actually in show choir, and at one point we performed in an arena bigger than this. We performed the national anthem at a Kentucky Thoroughblades hockey game.
And thus, a boring story from Jessica for just another opportunity to mention that, yes, I was once in a show choir in high school. Thanks, Jess.
Anytime. We didn't mention this yesterday, but we are playing poker in an arena. Talking about taking this thing to a sportsman-like level.
Yeah, it feels almost like a stadium. We're in the Seminole Hard Rock Live Arena, where they hold their big concerts here, and it's a really cool place to have a poker tournament.
And a really cool place to have the Jess and BJ Show, which is why we are bringing you Nosebleeds with Jess and BJ. We're hanging out up in the stands, kind of waiting for day 2 to get going, and we're sweating our bet a little bit because...
Well, the bookie set the line at 432 players in the field. I took the over, Jess took the under. Right now, she's looking pretty good.
Well, it's closer than we thought, though, because registration...
Not closer than I thought.
We're at 406 right now. When play began at the beginning of day 1, we had half that. We had a little over 200 people, but people just kept filing in and filing in and filing in. They ran megas and satellites, so...
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
432 is possible. I'm feeling good about it, but we are gonna keep beating this.
Keep the theme. The bookie set a line. How many players would register added to the field on day 2? Bookie set the line at 18.5. Jess?
I know that they got 5 people in the evening satellite yesterday, and they had one this morning. I still think that may not be enough, so I'm going to go under. Figure going pessimistic the whole way.
I'm still going optimistic the whole way. They do have the mega. I think a lot of people knew that day 2, they were planning to come day 2. I'm hopeful we're going to get more pros showing up.
We do have plenty of pros in the field, though, to be fair.
Yes, we do, and plenty of local pros from South Florida.
Including chip leader Randy Dorfman.
Yeah, he was our player of the day last night. You can check yesterday's video with Jess and I where he was awarded the Rise Player of the Day.
And he ended the day with $160,000. And he lives in Vegas. He kind of is here and there, but he does have a house in Florida, and he's one of these Florida people that seem to be doing really well so far. And he is not the only Florida pro that is coming back for day 2 tomorrow of the 290 people that we have, plus whoever.
Right. Hit us with some Florida pros.
Harrison Gimbel, the youngin', my youngin' to watch, is still in. John Dolan from the November 9, Matt Waxman, Adam Katz, Stu Patterson.
Ruthless?
I believe Ruthless is still in.
All right. Adam Levy?
Yeah, we lost some other Florida people, Daryl Fish, Jason Mercier, Robert Mizrachi. The only Mizrachi we've seen so far. If that family shows up, I may have to take the over.
Yeah, that would be 3 more right there.
And...
Come on, Mizrachis.
One Floridian we almost forgot. Tony Cousineau's rolling in today, too, with 9,000 chips, which is like...
True Cousineau style.
More than enough chips for him. And in true Cousineau style, never last in chips, always second to last in chips.
That way he can feel like chip leader over somebody.
Exactly. You know who else we lost yesterday?
Lots of people. Who specifically?
We did lose lots of people, 100 people. But of that 100, we did lose Andy Frankenberger, who is our Player of the Year frontrunner. And that opens the door for some people, most notably...
Vivek Rajkumar.
Who is in and just slightly above average. He's got almost 44,000. Average is right around 43. He also came in a little late, so...
Vivek's 100 points behind. A cash here puts him 1 cash away with 1 tournament to go. So Vivek doesn't need a deep run here to make a serious run at Andy Frankenberger.
Yeah, because this is going to be in the top tier of our POI tournaments because it was such a big turnout, such a good... Right. We're going to have $1 million for first at least.
Guaranteed at least $1 million for first. We'll know the rest of the prize pool this afternoon.
Yes. All right. Big prizes, big tournament, big arena, which brings us to question of the day. Favorite concert you've ever been to?
I've got a couple, and the one I'm going to pick, you are going to mock, and I'm okay with that. Huey Lewis and the News.
What's wrong with Huey Lewis?
Absolutely nothing. They do a great show. They do an a cappella section where they do their, 4 or 5-part harmonies. Damn good show.
My favorite...
Small venue.
My favorite concert also had an a cappella section. Backstreet Boys, baby. 2 of the Backstreet Boys are from Kentucky. It was a big homecoming when I was in high school for the Millennium Tour. And fittingly, the other 3 are from Florida. So, had to tie it all in with... This was during the I Want It That Way heyday, and then they did a little a cappella section. They brought out their moms and sang to them.
No, brought out their moms?
Yeah, because they have a song about their mom. You don't know what the song... You don't know. Name a Backstreet Boys song.
I was going to
BJ.
ask. No, but is this the one that Justin Timberlake was in?
No.
Oh, what one was he in?
What's the other one called? Come on,
I don't
you
know.
this. In Sync?
Oh, okay. And I only know Backstreet Boys because you just said Backstreet Boys.
Really? Name another boy band.
Menudo. And that's all I got.